First up, he is the 2014 Redbull Thre3style champion and just an all-around fantastic DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the man they call DJ C-Sik.
Yo, what's up, Calgary Stampede? My name is DJ C-Sik, Redbull Thre3style champion and DJ instructor at Beat Drop. I want to show you guys a couple things I can do with these two turntables and a mixer. Here we go.
Crowd bounce, y'all. All I wanna do is make the whole crowd bounce, y'all. All I wanna do is make the whole crowd bounce, y'all. All I wanna do is make the whole crowd bounce.
Here we go. Break it down for him. C-Sik, ladies and gents. We'll give him a chance to get mic'd up.
Check.
If you're just joining us, Beat Drop Music Production and DJ School on stage for you. We're going to put together a band using software and controllers. First up, the turntables. Mr. C-Sik, or
yes.
Mr. Sik, as the front of the house likes to call you.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a bit about your tools of the trade.
I have two turntables, a mixer in the middle here, and I have a program called Serato DJ on my laptop.
So, you've got something that looks like a record.
Yes.
But it's not the traditional record, is it?
No, it looks exactly like a 12-inch record and an LP, as you guys are hopefully familiar with, but this actually doesn't have any music on it. They act as controllers. They just control the sounds that are on my laptop.
Okay, so as the head DJ instructor at Beat Drop, if I were to come to one of your classes to learn a few techniques as far as DJing where to go, I were interested in turntablism, where would you start me off?
If we're going to talk about turntablism, we have to talk about scratching. And what scratching is just using the record, moving it back and forth with other hand combinations I'll get into to make your own kind of sounds. Now, the most basic scratch is called the baby scratch, and all that is just moving your hand on the record back and forth. So, I'll do it to a sound. Here's a sound. It says, yeah. Yeah! And all I'm going to do is move the record back and forth. Yeah! But you don't have to just move it back and forth like that, like robotic. You can actually do a little bit more funk with it. Just, you know, vary your rhythmic patterns and come up with different sounds. Something like this.
Nice, so that's a baby scratch you call it?
That's the baby scratch.
All right, now that's just using one turntable. You got a lot more equipment in front of you than that.
Yep.
If I were to incorporate the mixer with your turntable, what would we get?
Yeah, so on the mixer I have this fader here, which is called the crossfader. And all the crossfader acts as is an on and off switch. If I push it towards the turntable, it's going to turn the sound on. If I push it away from the turntable, it's going to turn the sound off. Now, all I'm going to do for this scratch, which is called the Transformer scratch, it's actually called the Transformer scratch because it sounds like when the Transformers were changing from their vehicles to their robots. So, I'm going to move the record slow, and I'm going to turn this crossfader on and off fast. Sounds like this. But when this scratch was first introduced and made famous by Cash Money and DJ Jazzy Jeff, Fresh Prince's DJ, it sounded more like this. It had a lot more funk and a lot more groove to it.
I like it.
Yeah.
So that's the Transformer scratch. We got the baby scratch. I like the techniques. So you're saying that with the equipment we've got here, with the software we got here, I learned a couple techniques. I can take this now and arguably go to a nightclub and start to spin, or hopefully take it to a music festival and jam out.
Yeah, arguably, of course, but you definitely got to put your practice in. And when I'm talking about scratching, I put a lot of practice in. What I'll do is I'll usually play a beat. I don't just cut to it, but I have the beat drop band here with me, so I'm going to invite my man Egypt, who actually plays drums and does percussion. Everyone please give it up for my man Egypt to play some drums for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very talented percussionist, plays in many bands in the city, also a member of the Beat Drop Band. He looks like he's on a standard drum kit, but it's actually the Roland V drums, which is another controller controlling software. As we mentioned, the entire band will be built by that. So we'll have a chance to actually hear what his controllers of choice are and how they operate after they get funky with it. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as they get down for you. C-Sik and the man they call Egypt. Word up! Keep it going for Egypt and C-Sik.